Thank you guys for sticking with us. We are back, and we are back with a special guest, the captain of Almost Famous, your ECL Spring 24 Pro Division champions for Almost Famous, Ikavalko. Ikavalko, firstly, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Congratulations. Just tell us, what are you feeling right now, finally being able to call yourself an ECL champion and moving back up into that elite division for next season?
Thank you so much. I mean, the season was so hard for us. I mean, we lost one guy just before the season started and another on the season. So it was quite a ride, but we managed to get over it. And I mean, it feels so good to win the championship, at least for now. I mean, I have played so many seasons from NHL 18 or something, and finally I got it. It feels so good.
Yeah, you mentioned just the journey that has been for you to be here and you being the captain of this team. This journey with Almost Famous started in 2018. You've seen so many ups and downs from being able to go to the pro semis to making your way into elite for 4 seasons, being knocked down, the club disbanding. You come back last season, you try to qualify for pro, you don't get in. You have to play in the light division. You finish bronze. You qualify this season, a roller coaster regular season, and then you guys get hot at the right time and make a run to win this championship. I mean, just what does this feel like? What does this mean considering this journey that you've had to finally be able to have that first championship? Just thinking about everything that's been put into this over the years.
I mean, all the work we have put in, it finally paid off. It's quite a feeling, and I don't know what comes next. We will, of course, play in elite, and hopefully we will aim for the playoffs. Of course, that's the main goal, and it's not easy, but I think we can manage it.
Yeah, and this is a Fallon Coal Miners team that you guys played today. Very, very good. Top in the league during the regular season. A team that I think many people throughout the season felt like were a championship favorite, but you guys went in, played against them well, and really got the better of them in most of those games. What do you feel like was the factor to your success throughout the series and really throughout the playoffs as a whole?
I think we played with the puck well. I mean, we have so many skillful players. Our defense wasn't never like the best, but with puck control on every series that we had, we improved so much from the regular season on that, and everyone gave their best. I mean, Jalkin on the defense, Jesparu, all both very good with the puck, and Riku, Ojala, I mean Ricardo played so well. It was his second season in ECL overall. He played last season in Neo, which is quite different league than pro. So I mean, his success on the pro division was so magnificent, and also Oxdocky, who joined mid-season. Great work. It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy to become a part of the team mid-season, and he did so well. And also, I have to mention Kronti on the goalie position. It was his second season, I think. Also played in FCL, but a second ECL, and how much he has improved. Also, it's insane.
Yeah, and you mentioned a few of your teammates there, and kind of just talking about this roster overall. So many new faces compared to last season in the light division. I'm looking at the roster from last season now. The only returners were you, Yalkin, and Granti. Let me ask you, what is it to kind of like to see things really come together and gel the way they did? Because it's not easy to jump up to a new division, but let alone with so many new guys that are newer. You mentioned Ricardo, his first season, making a massive jump. A few other guys obviously coming in that were not here last season. What went behind the roster construction for this team and, just what were you looking for? And obviously it turned out well.
Yeah, when we came from light to pro division, we had few roster changes just because we wanted, of course, to win the pro division first. Then we had some setbacks, but I mean, Ricardo, he came for Allo-Pekka's position, and I don't know, I didn't expect us to win, but he improved so much during the season, and I mean, we won the championship when we least expected it. I mean, so well done by the team.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ikavalko, one last question for you. I don't want to take up too much of your time away from the celebrations, obviously, but we talked about earlier just the long journey. You're a player that has been in the elite division for a lot of his career, made that step back down the line, trying to build this almost famous team back up in the elite division. And we always talk about the ECL. It's about climbing that ladder. Now you are back in the top flight. You know, that climb to be back up there for next season, what does it mean to call yourself elite once again?
It feels so good. It feels so good. I've played many seasons elite, but this is the second coming of almost famous. We did the same thing last time from light to elite back to back seasons, and we did it again. I think there's some kind of magic in it.
Hey, some kind of special magic in it, and this time it results in a banner up in the rafters. Almost famous, your ECL Spring 24 Pro Division champions. The captain Ikavalko with us now. Ikavalko, thank you so much. Before we let you go, is there anything you would like to say? Anyone you would like to shout out before we wrap things up here?
Big shout out to our caster Amkine on Twitch. Go follow him. He's a great caster. He casts in Finnish, but I hope you will catch something even if you are not Finnish. He's a great caster, and we will keep him on Elite also. So go follow him. There is our streams. All will be there. That's the last
The
shout out.
casters get some love. I love that. Nice to see the fellow casters get a love, especially on the Finnish side of things. Ikavalko, thank you again so much. Go enjoy it with your team, man. Well deserved, and congratulations on the Pro Division Championship, my friend.
Thank you guys. Thank you a lot.